Hey there, everybody. I want to kind of just cut right to the chase. I just really feel like people need some encouragement. Not that I am, I'm not doing that or whatever, but you can always do more. I don't know. I guess God impressed that upon my heart tonight, and so which is probably why I'm recording a second video of the day. So just my encouragement, first off, before I have a passage of scripture I want to read because it's incredible. But first of all, I just want to encourage you in this, is remember, first and foremost, you are loved. Now, it sounds really cliche and just stupid, but if you think about that, the God of the universe who created the stars, who put everything into motion, whose very words created things, loves you so much that he's like, hey, I want them to know me. That's pretty incredible. That blows my mind. That's just so awesome. Alright, and another thing is that, and Romans tells us this, in Romans 8 actually, that nothing can separate us from Christ's love. Nothing in this life, death, suffering, nothing. That he loves us so much, his love is that powerful, that nothing can separate us from his love. There are times in our lives where, people that we thought loved us maybe really don't. Whether that be a boyfriend or a girlfriend or just friends, or unfortunately it could even be family members that, man, it's not a good situation. But the cool thing is that God, his love, never ever fails. That even when we're crying and our pillows are soaking wet because they are just covered in our tears, he's there to let us know that he's there to comfort us. That with his hope in our lives, it's all going to be okay. And so, saying that, let me say this. In Revelation 21, there's an incredible passage. Most people think with Revelation, they think, oh, that's the end of the world book, which it is. But there's an incredible passage of Scripture that is such a great thing to look forward to, especially for those of us now who are just going through hard times, and it just doesn't look like there's any good to look forward to. Check this out, okay? Sorry if the camera starts shaking and stuff. I'm having to situate myself here to read this passage. But it's in Revelation, like I said, Revelation 21, okay? And it starts in verse 5. If you want to follow along, if you have a Bible, you can follow along. This is what it says. And he who was seated on the throne, talking about Jesus, or in this case it could be more specifically God the Father. I am not specifically sure there. Behold, I am making all things new. And he said, also he said, write this down, for these words are trustworthy and true. And he said to me, it is done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. To the thirsty I will give from the spring of the water of life without payment. The one who conquers will have this heritage, and I will be his God, and he will be my son. Or you could also say she will be my daughter. If you go up a verse, actually, it says, up a couple of verses, and it says, and I saw the holy city, the new Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. The church is called the bride. Okay, and it says down verse 4, he will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, as in mourning, mourning like being upset, nor crying, nor pain anymore, for the former things have passed away. So I would really encourage you to take some time to think about it. Verse 21 starts off with this passage, the new heaven and earth. That is something so to look forward to, that even though all this crazy stuff is going on, for those of us who have the Christ's hope, for those of that personal relationship with Jesus Christ, which I pray you come to know, if you don't already, and it's all going to be okay. We don't have to worry in the future as we become closer and closer to His return. That, man, we have such a joy to just worship about and be rejoicing in, because, man, He's going to wipe away every tear, and there's going to be no more pain. So just think about that as you go to bed tonight, as you go through your day tomorrow, that you serve a God, and maybe if you don't serve this God, that you will come to serve Him. That this God wipes away all of our tears and has conquered death, so that in the end, we won't have to be in its presence anymore. I love you guys. I hope you all have a great evening. I'll talk to you all later.